being on time, as usual. So I'll go with the agenda, and I wrote the first thing is a check-in. And so how do we check in? We just say, we will go around and each one will say, how do you feel today, in one word. So for me, as I'm chilling out at home today, I'm feeling relaxed. You can just jump in.
I can go. Okay. Well, Taffy and I, well, she'll speak for herself, but Taffy and I are, yeah, well, Taffy and I are attending a training. Thank you.
Sorry, I will.
Yeah, so we're attending a training. It's on experiential learning. So, which is why I was saying that we need to leave a bit earlier. But yeah, so I feel good. It's a great training. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah.
Great. Good and fun. Nina, how do you feel today?
Yeah, Nina, I'm feeling so tired because I've been very busy. So in fact, I'm happy to be here today to share some ideas on how we can push this initiative forward. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm happy to be here today because it's all about sacrifice. Yeah, to make sure things are moving.
And happy.
Yeah.
Great. Stella.
I feel amazing and relaxed. Today is a public holiday in Uganda, so there's no work, no school, nothing. We're just staying at home, so I feel definitely relaxed and amazing.
Perfect. We both relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go with the before we start, actually, who's volunteering to take the minutes?
I can take them.
Okay, Stella. With the honor of the public holiday.
Yes.
Okay, great. And okay, so we will start on the first thing on the agenda, which is the monthly meeting, planning and Google Drive documents. And please mute your mic when you don't speak and unmute your mic when you do. And I keep ejecting AYM, who is signing in, logging in. So start talking about the meetings. If you remember, in April, I organized a couple of meetings, I think with 4 committees beside the chairperson's meeting. And if you remember very well, it was with the gender, I think gender committee, peace, security, governance, transparency with Lombe, I think, and agriculture. And beside clarifying things for these committees, it was also to show that you can actually organize a monthly meeting, and it's possible to do it, regardless of how much we are busy. I managed to organize 6 recorded Hangout meetings in April, though I was traveling. So I have not sent reminders this month in May for the meetings, just to see how will you manage yourself. And then I didn't see any meeting taking place. And that's why I decided not to have the chairperson's meeting. I am ejected. And I have not sent reminders for the meetings, but also I didn't do the chairperson's meeting because I don't think we have something to discuss, basically, if what we discussed on the April meeting have not been implemented yet. So I think there is a problem either in commitment of time, because I think we can create time for anything if we want to, or there is a problem of how to manage the meetings. And I think one of the best way to organize meetings with your committee is Doodle, and Stella and Lombe use this already with their committees. So I'm not sure if the problem with organizing the meeting is that you don't have time, or the way to organize it Or do you think it's too much to have one meeting each month? And I would like to hear from you.
Hi, Aya. Can you hear me?
Personal.
Go ahead, Stella.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Stella.
What I was going to say is that in my committee, it's not about like arranging the meetings because I have time. I tell people like I send out emails for people to let me know when they're free. And I'm just not getting responses from people. All I'm getting is I'm busy, I'm traveling, and no response at all. So I think it's a problem of the members not being committed enough in my committee. That is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Lumbe. Yeah, Lumbe.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I had problems unmuting. So for me, I think I'm guilty of not squeezing in time because I'm not the only person who's been traveling. I mean, many people have had things going on, but also I think it's been very difficult. I mean, it's easier when you have someone who you're working closely with, like if you have your deputy chair who's always up to date with what's going on with you, and all the other members are. And when they see that everyone knows that they have responsibilities, but then if they're not holding themselves accountable to those and holding themselves accountable to the rest of the team, then I think it's a bit of a problem. So I think there hasn't been much, like we haven't really been working together. And also we've had, like the past month or so, we've had issues with some members leaving, some members joining, and I think we haven't yet joined seamlessly like we should. And I think that's a very big impact on our work as a committee. But I think I'm happy with my new deputy chair, and we just need to sit down and work together. And I think we'll be okay after that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Whoever is signing up from AYM, please sign up from your own account, or I will keep ejecting you. Nina, would you like to say anything?
Yeah. Hello? Yes. I just want to follow with what Stella said. In fact, I'm actually confused. I don't know if I can say the education committee has a structure because for the past 1.5 months, I've been sending individual mails to remind my group members that can we come together and start planning things concretely, but I've not received any reply from them, and I'm wondering that because all of us we are responsible, we are leaders, and we can use like we can't use street means to push people to get involved. So I don't really know. We keep on saying the same thing, and things are just stagnant. So I don't know what to do because my committee, I'm just there. When I send emails for us to start working, I'm seeing myself alone, and it's a bit discouraging, and that's it.
Okay. Great. So I think mostly it depends on the commitment of the members and how responsive they are. And in each committee, I think there are always one or two people who are committed, but that's not the majority. I understand the education committee is different. But for the others, and I'm going to talk later about recruiting new members. So I think the solution would be to have more members, so you can see or you can filter who are the committed and who are not, and you can have a minimum of member in your meeting. Okay, moving forward, all the meetings have to be recorded on Hangout on air. And if for any reason you couldn't make it on the Hangout and had to make it on Skype, please also record it and then upload it on the AYM YouTube channel. You can download the recorder on your laptop, and you can just put on a recorder. Who is that? Okay, and then you can put on a recorder and then you just upload it on the YouTube. And as I said before, the meetings have to take place the first week of each month, which means this week for June, the first week of each month. So I think first thing on the agenda now would be to use the doodle, define possible time for you and your members to meet this week before next Monday. So you can have the weekend also for people who are working. And I think also you should keep track of members who don't attend the meetings and see what we can do regarding that, because I guess we have to go case by case. I understand that people are traveling, but as Nina says all the time, we can sacrifice once, we can not attend once, and this is how it goes. But not to show up for like 5 meetings. This is not acceptable. So just keep track of evaluating members and who is really committed and trying, to meet, to be at the meeting, and who is not. Okay, and the question I ask, if you think it's too much every month to have a meeting every month, do you think it's too much, or do you think that's the necessary time for the committee to meet at least once a month?
Personally, I think it's perfect. Like every month is okay for committees to meet. It would be ideal to have 2 meetings actually, the beginning and at the end of the month, but actually that doesn't make sense. But yeah, 1 meeting a month makes sense. I think it's ideal and okay.
Okay. For the others? You can write also.
I agree with what Stella said. That was Stella, right?
Yeah,
I think that's spot on. And it's 1 meeting a month should be a minimum. Because I think if it's even possible to meet more than once a month, and that would even be better. Yeah, like I said before, and it's understandable that everyone has other things that they're doing on the side, and they have so much to do, and there might be problems like internet connectivity and stuff like that. But at the same time, I think we're not doing this just for ourselves. We're doing this for many other people out there. So I think it's okay to just die a little, just find time and just meet the others and make something happen. I think it's necessary to just at least have 1 meeting a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I also go for the monthly meeting than the bi-weekly meeting because we can meet once a month to discuss about the latest updates and so on. So it will be relevant to meet and discuss about important issues than to have 2 meetings whereby we'll be repeating the same things that have been happening. So that's what I think. So once a month would be preferable for me.
Okay. Okay, great. So then we keep it to once a month, and actually the reason why to do it at the beginning of the first week of each month is to evaluate what you've done during the last month and to plan ahead the coming month. So that's the point from having the first week of each month, because once you have it in the middle or you have it in the end, you're really losing track of what you're doing each month. So it will be great to have it the first week of each month and to be all on the same page. And so yeah, now then I take your word and commitment to have your monthly meeting every month, since you all agree that it should be every month, the first week of each month. For the Google Drive, so as leaders of your committee, it is your responsibility to provide all the documents on the Google Drive. The Google Drive files are not meant to add any work on you, but actually to facilitate your work. So to have all the documents in one place is great to track your progress and also for other committees to use your information. So please upload all the documents of the past 5 months, which includes your monthly meeting minutes with the link to the Hangout if you have, or recording, the reports of each month activities, what you have done, what you achieved, what's your next plan, any concept note of hangouts or concept note of projects or activities or campaigns or subcommittees. So organize all that and upload them. And if you don't have any of that in a previous month, for example, you also upload a document explaining what happened during that month if you didn't have any of these activities, like a meeting or a hangout or anything. Also upload a document saying what happened, what were the challenges of that month. And I hope this by time will become an automatic task for each month. But you need to clear up first the past 5 months. And I'm hoping to have this done by June 10th, if you think that's possible for everybody to do it. Like a week from now. Yeah? You all agree?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can also write on the chat if it doesn't really require that you talk. You can just write on the chat so I can see who is in. And now we have 3 AYMers. 3 sign up from AYM. Amazing. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna mute your mic a bit. Anne, that's Anne. Hi, Anne. You're signing from AYM, but that's fine. I hope the recording will go well.
Oh, I'm also signing from AYM. Okay, let me just unsign. And I don't know, I think it just goes to AYM directly every time.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't lose time on doing that and just be with us. And yeah, let's hope it